Okay then, Helldivers, we are back and we've got loads to go over today as the major order is coming to a close. Our strategic opportunity is likely to just slip through our grasp. And we have got a lot happening inside of the Helldivers scene. The Plot Coalition have got an announcement to make. Helldivers itself has had a awesome new patch update which had a really interesting message inside of it, and we've now got a new tech blog reducing the PC installation size. I've got so much information to give you guys, including a sneaky leak at the end of the video, so make sure that you stay tuned to that one if you want to. We're going to dive into it today. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful like button and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. Make sure you're checking out our incredible sponsor, GamerSubs, the company that offer esports athletes and gamers alike with the most effective and healthy energy drink option. And we have got a new Game of Thrones dropping. This is a huge one, man. We've got a Game of Thrones set that is going to be dropping with all new flavors and so much more. The link's down in the description if you want to get hold of it. Use code CloudPlays at checkout for a cheeky discount. And if you want to get your hands on some free super credits, then it's very, very simple. Make sure you head down into the comments and just put in a red love heart. Why? Well, it will make sense eventually. We'll announce that one in just a few days' time. With that being said, let's dive into the game and see what's happening right now inside of Helldivers. So starting off, we're going to take a look at the Galactic War table, because as of right now, the strategic opportunity is pretty much gone. We don't have the opportunity for that one, so we're not going to be able to flush out these hidden dissidents on designated planets and enable their apprehension, so no idea where that one would have gone if we'd have actually completed it. But what we do have is a success coming around the corner. We can see right here that the East Iridium Trading Bay is currently our planet of choice, and we are looking to win that one in the next 2 hours. With the major order ending in 7 hours and 30 minutes, it appears that after liberating a Foyer Bay, we have actually got the win on our belt. This is definitely extremely good, because I'm intrigued to see where this major order is going to lead us into next, with the latest patch update being 5.0.0, meaning that we are moving into a new arc story. Could mean that today or tomorrow could be a very interesting time for Helldivers indeed. So if you haven't already, make sure you jump on over there and do your part for democracy, and let's see exactly what it is that we managed to come out with after this win. As a quick info drop for you though, Plot Coalition have now made their announcement, and yes, the For Liberty Helldivers film full fan movie is now reinstated back on YouTube. You guys can go and watch your favorite Helldivers film anytime you like now. It's nice to see that it actually paid off and it's genuinely managed to make its way back onto the platform, so massive shout out to them on that one. After that, we've had an update coming in from the Baskinator, which stated that if you're experiencing the reload button related crash, where if you open up your stratagem menu and then try to reload, you'll obviously have a large crash. Apparently it's big enough that they're having to make an announcement on it. They're working on a fix for it right now, but avoid pressing the reload in the stratagem menu. If you have rebound your inputs to one of them, including the reload button, you may need to rebind it. And this was confirmed via the Helldivers 2 known issues listing that we can see just here. It's the only new problem since the latest patch update, apparently, which is definitely a decent status. But talking about the latest patch update of 5.0.0, in only the Discord, so we've taken a look over on Steam, we've taken a look on the other patch notes everywhere else, but only on Discord did we see this message right here that stated, incoming message from Super Earth High Command. Super Earth has detected strange signals from previously unmonitored worlds on the Galactic map. The Ministry of Intelligence is investigating the source of the signals. Helldivers, be vigilant and hold the high ground. Now this is really, really odd, but with it being 5.0.0, we know full well that we're leading into a new arc story. We knew this was the case anyway, because the to and fro liberate more planets and lost major orders only end at the end of a actual arc sequence. So I'm really intrigued to see where this is going, and we may actually have a bit of information about where it's going. So we're going to take a look at this one first though. We have got a new Helldivers 2 tech blog. Now this one is absolutely huge because, well, ironically, the PC installation size is no longer absolutely huge. We've now got 2 versions of it. Somehow, after working with Nixies, they've managed to reduce the file size by 85%. Now you will have to opt into it until they know that it's definitely working, but if you go on to Steam and take a look in your settings for it, click on properties, you will find in the betas section that you'll be able to participate in the new Prod Slim edition, which is only 23 gigabytes. That is 85% smaller, 131 gigabytes smaller than the original file size of 154 gig. Not only that, but it seems to be working a lot better. Now, what is my insight on that? Well, beforehand, you guys will know that I've not been able to load Helldivers 2 on PC now for months. And when I say months, I mean months upon months on end. Like, it wouldn't load at all. I went to go and do this, and I've downloaded the 23 gigabyte file and the slim edition, and I can now just jump straight into the game, run it on an ultra wide screen, and not have a single blip. It actually seems 10 times smoother. I have no idea what's going on, but as you can see right here via the confirmation of it, that yes, it is only 20 odd gigabytes, a tiny game compared to the 150 gig that we had originally. It makes no sense to me at all, like 0 sense whatsoever, how they've managed to get it that small, but they have actually managed it. If you want the full tech blog in your face, then I'll leave the link to that in the description, and you guys can go ahead and read that in turn. An interesting one, though, and I'm glad that they've actually managed to rectify that. Hopefully, they continue with this upwards trajectory, and the game makes its way into some really good stead very soon. But we are going to have to go into leak territory right now, because I can't believe I'm about to say this, but Iron Sights has actually made his way back somewhat. So we are in leak territory. If you guys do not want to watch this, then make sure that you jump off of this video right now. I just want to say a massive thank you in advance. If you do leave, thank you very much, but we have got some big information. So with that being said, let's dive into what it is that Iron Sights had for us today. Now, he actually goes in with a very large statement right here that states the TD-220 Bastion coming soon to a super destroyer near you, and shows the icon of the Bastion. Oh my lord, I'm so excited for this. Now, it's actually hilarious because he goes on to state that he's not sure if the model or functions are finished, but it has an icon. The recent Slim branch leaked a bit more in the files than intended. Now, after a little bit further into that, he also posted that I'm slightly hoping me posting this will give them an incentive to fix the back end. I'm not the only one they should be worried about. There is nothing stopping someone else from tapping into this, and that is what I'm wanting to prevent. So fair enough, I absolutely love that, and hopefully Arrowhead see this and they go and do some bigger procedures and actually lock this thing down. But that's not the only thing that he put up, as the Bastion is pretty much one of the most wanted things inside of the game right now, and Arrowhead are renowned for giving it to us at this moment in time, as they're almost on their like apology arc where they're trying to give us everything that we want. But another thing that you guys have been wanting for a very, very long time is this right here. Iron Sights posted up, speaking of filler, tier 6 ship modules coming soon. Maybe, I don't know, but oh my lord, the images he posted are absolutely glorious and gorgeous. I do hope that we receive those tier 6 ship modules at some stage soon, because my gosh, I've been itching for those for a very long time. There's no reason really to even look at them now. I've had them unlocked for like over a year, and it's absolutely insane to think that we could receive any more at some stage soon. Let me know in the comments section if you're excited for either of these, and whether you think that they'll actually be making their way into the game at any point. As always, it is a leak, so make sure you take it with a pinch of salt. Some of the leaks don't come out for like 6 months to a year, so we never know when these will actually release, but it's nice to know that they're in the files and at least being worked on. Nonetheless, we need to take a look at your top comments from the previous video where we went over the latest war bond and whether it was actually an S tier war bond, whether you guys should actually get hold of it. And you guys had a lot to say in the comment section. This first one right here coming from Super Straight states, so I can go in and grab a double barrel primary, triple barrel on secondary on a loadout and scour the map of the double barrel support weapon. Nice. Yeah, I never actually thought about that, but yes, you actually can. It's a very, very good weapon as well. It's probably one of my favorite primaries at the moment. We are going to be live in about an hour, and I'm going to be running it up to level 25. So you need to make sure that you stay tuned to that one, because my gosh, I think that this weapon is going to be one of the most amount of funs that I've had with a primary weapon in a very long time. This next one right here coming from Funky Pants. What a cool name. It states, the hot dog takes out charges and impalers on its own. That's huge. Also, the minigun can be resupplied while firing. It's absolutely amazing. So essentially what he stated there is that people can resupply you. If they've got a resupply backpack and you're firing this Gatling, you can essentially just be refilled from behind and it will just continue to go through. It's absolutely amazing. But not only that, but fire is obviously of a point where it is so damn strong that yes, the hot dog is able to take out scout chargers and impalers solely on its own. It's definitely worth taking into bugs. I did state obviously a little bit more in the video with regards to it, and if you do want to check it out, make sure that you do. It was the last video on the channel. It's definitely something to take a look into. And this next one right here coming from Xanox states, for anyone wondering about the Slim beta, if you haven't heard about it yet, it's a beta that cuts HD2 down to 22 gigabytes. I've tried it out on bots running solo, and it felt exactly the same as the normal game, and is stable in my opinion. We are back. Now, I absolutely love that. Now, I've not heard anything with regards to the hard locks on the Slim version just yet. That is pretty much our biggest telltale as to whether we're actually back or not. I'm going to be playing it off of stream because I don't want to risk uploading with all of my different softwares on the PC. I'm going to be playing it just on my own in the background with nothing else open. I want to know if it's going to hard lock and do all of that jazz, and I will take that risk for a little while. I'm a little nervous about it, but I've not heard anything about a hard lock on the Slim version as of right now. If anything, the fact that I can play it is but nothing but positive formation for me. It's not loaded up on my PC for a very, very long time, so it works now. Very strange, and it's only 20 odd gigabytes. So yeah, I'm intrigued to see where it goes, and I'm really, really glad that they've actually managed to issue it. Unfortunately though, that is all we've got time for today. If you haven't already, please make sure you're hitting that like button and subscribe when post notifications turned on, and hit the hype button. It would help me out so damn much as we're trying to grow the channel up to 200,000 subscribers. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. If you haven't already, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the live stream later, and as always, I'll see you in the clouds.